There are millions of people walking through life carrying a quiet, unspoken belief. If I just try harder, if I do more good than bad, if I stay disciplined enough, maybe then God will accept me. It sounds noble, it sounds sincere, but it's deeply exhausting. Because no matter how much you do, it never quite feels like enough. And here's the truth many people wrestle with. You can spend your entire life working for God and still miss what it means to walk with Him. There's something in human nature that wants to earn everything. We're taught early on, work hard and get rewarded, perform well and get accepted, fail, then try harder. So we carry that same mindset into our relationship with God. We think, if I pray more, God will love me more. If I mess up, God pulls away. If I get it right, I earn His favor. But that creates a relationship built on pressure, not peace. And here's the problem with that thinking. If your relationship with God is based on performance, then your confidence will rise and fall with your behavior. On your good days, you feel close to God. On your bad days, you feel distant, unworthy, even ashamed. That's not freedom, that's spiritual exhaustion. Scripture introduces a completely different reality. You don't work your way into God's favor, you receive it. Grace is not a reward, grace is a gift. It's not something you achieve, it's something you accept. Think about that. Before you ever prayed a prayer, before you ever made a promise, before you ever tried to get it right, God already moved toward you. Not because you earned it, but because that's who He is. Grace says, you are loved before you perform. You are accepted before you achieve. You are invited before you improve. And that changes everything. If there was ever a moment that proved you can't earn God's favor, it was the cross. Jesus didn't come because humanity was doing well. He came because we couldn't fix ourselves. The cross is not a reward for the righteous. It's a rescue for the broken. And here's the powerful truth. Everything you were trying to earn was already paid for. Forgiveness paid for, acceptance paid for, relationship with God paid for. Not partially, not conditionally, completely. So when we try to earn what God already gave, we're not just striving, we're misunderstanding. This doesn't mean effort disappears. It means effort changes direction. We don't obey to earn God's love, we obey because we already have it. We don't pursue God to be accepted, we pursue Him because we are accepted. There's a big difference between working for approval and living from approval. One creates pressure, the other produces peace. One says, I have to prove myself. The other says, I belong. And when you live from that place, your relationship with God stops feeling like a test and starts feeling like a transformation. In today's world, everything is performance-driven. Social media rewards image, work rewards output, culture rewards achievement. So it's easy to believe God works the same way. But He doesn't. God is not grading you, He's inviting you. Not into a system, but into a relationship. And relationships don't thrive on performance. They thrive on connection. So maybe it's time to lay something down. The pressure, the striving, the constant need to prove yourself. Because the truth is, you don't have to fight for a place God already gave you. You don't have to earn what grace has already provided. You don't have to perform for a love that was freely given. This is the invitation. Stop striving and start receiving. Stop performing and start trusting. Because your relationship with God doesn't begin with your effort. It begins with His grace.